always saying, but Christmas, I paid. You know, I've always.
But Daddy,
my kids ain't never
I didn't even hear that first
I've
part
always
again.
paid.
You said you've been married to your wife 18 years and she never paid what?
I've been married to my wife for 18 years, going on 19 years.
Blue
My wife has
fellas.
never paid a mortgage payment. She's never paid a gas bill, electric bill. She's never paid a cable bill. She's never had to pay insurance for her cars. I pay for all that. But that's what a fucking man does for his family. I'm not on no pedestal behind it, but that's what a man does. A man takes care of his family. My wife shouldn't have to worry about a goddamn mortgage payment. She doesn't have to worry about the lights being on, gas being on, food in the motherfucking refrigerator. She don't pay for food. She don't pay for none of that. That's my motherfucking job. Understand me? You don't have to be on a pedestal to do that shit. That's what a man do, and a man don't brag about that shit. I'm not bragging at all, but that's what a fucking man does. A man that got 8 children and 12 grandchildren.
Say it again.
Okay.
And I've never been under one child support order in my life.
And you take care of all of them. You do for all
And I
of
do
them.
for all my kids. Whenever they need me, all they gotta do is call their daddy, and I'm right there. So if you meet a motherfucking nigga that can't treat you the way your father treats you, you don't need that motherfucker.
Oh! Mouthful
Hello,
said,
good fucking bye.
Mouthful said, goddammit.
Okay.
Mouthful said.
Say that shit, MG.
Mouthful said.
Say that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why you need a
know, let it go
motherfucker?
to
Why
one
you
and
need?
I need
Why
you
you
to
need?
leave.
Why
It's
you
been
need?
over a
Why do
minute.
you need a motherfucker that can't do for you? Can't do more for you than your own father? I set the fucking standard.
That's right. Amen.
If a nigga can't do more than what your father do for you, you don't fucking need him. Why you need a man that can't do? If my dad can do that shit, nigga, I don't need you.
That's what I tell my
Fuck that.
daughter. If I can
Your
do
father
it,
set the
you need
standard,
that motherfucker.
and a lot of
You
niggas
got
set the,
him.
and a lot of niggas set the standard so fucking low, they fuck their girls up. They girls up. You set that standard that low, that fucks your girls up. Cause then they go out there and go for any shit. You gotta set that standard fucking high, right here. So she'll be like, I don't want a nigga that's not gonna treat me as good as my father. I can call my dad, and I don't give a fuck where I can be on the goddamn moon. Dad, I'm on my motherfucking way. And y'all know that. Y'all can be anywhere on God's green earth, as long as I'm above goddamn ground. You call me and say, Daddy, help me. Motherfucker, before you drop the goddamn phone, I'm standing right there. What you mean, baby?
Oh, listen.
That's a damn
I'm
man.
like, this is
Right
why
now.
I love my fucking
Y'all got
That's
the
what that
best
shit about.
father in the world.
That's what that shit about. And I'm gonna tell you again, it's not about being on the fucking pedestal. It's not about being on the pedestal. It's not about somebody telling you how good you are. Because here's the thing. I don't need a motherfucker to tell me I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Understand me? They talk about women just take care of their kids and no dad there and all that type of shit. Put the woman on the pedestal for doing your fucking job as a goddamn man. But when I do this, when I do what I'm supposed to do, nigga, you ain't gotta praise me to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do that. You don't gotta, oh, he great. No, you don't. I don't need to be on a motherfucking pedestal because I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do for a life I brought into this world. That shit crazy. It's crazy. Niggas want to get praised because they pay a child support payment. I pay this. You want to be on a motherfucking pedestal because you send a goddamn check, but your kid don't never fucking see you. A goddamn check don't go to the basketball game. A check don't go to the school to see how good you're doing. A check don't help you with goddamn homework, nigga. You provided a check. The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Your kid want to see you, nigga.
That's right. You stay on a whole
Any nigga with a dick can make a baby. It take a real motherfucker to be a father.
Amen.
Oh, it ended. Oh, Lord. Standing ovation for that man. Yes, Saya. Yes. Oh, Lord, I thought I was going to break out into tongues in a moment. Lord, you know what? He gave so many juicy gems. So many juicy gems in there. He said it. He said it. I am Tanya TKO, self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments in our own lives. What is the teachable moment here, knockouts? What is the teachable moment here for us? You know what? He dropped so many gems in there. You know, sometimes it takes a man to say it. Sometimes it just takes a man to step up and say it, because I don't think enough men are speaking to other men, so that when a woman like me comes out here, I can say the exact same thing, but because a person with a penis says it, it comes with a whole different weight, because they want to look at me and be like, oh, Tanya, you hate men, this, that, and the other. What do you think his daughters would go out there and say into the world? In the same way that my father poured into me, and I tell you, please accept nothing less, his daughters will go out into the world as well and say, you know what, accept nothing less. In the same way that I go out there and I say, know your worth. His daughters will know their worth like I know mine. So he talked, well, you know what, let's get the controversial stuff out of the way. He said he has 8 children and hasn't been on child support, which kind of makes me feel like the wife that he has is not the mother of these children. So I don't know what type of life he has led and how these children came into the world. He talks about taking care of them financially. He talks about showing up physically. He talks about being there. Like a check can't go to a basketball game and be there and show that presence. But there's so many arbitals in here. And you know that the arbitals are reading between the lines. One of the things that he expresses is that he does not need any praise and congratulations for doing what it is that he's supposed to do. That his wife does not have to open. She doesn't have to take her pretty little fingers and dig down in her purse and pay his way and his homeboy's way and even his cousin's way. They don't never have to, you know what I mean? She doesn't have to dig down in her purse. He takes care of that because of what the masculine in him brings into the relationship. And there's so many of us that don't understand that. The sacred masculine is important. The divine feminine and the place that you hold. Like, how can a woman rest in her femininity when her nails are all broken up from digging down in the rocks like you? I put a picture up on my Facebook page where a man said, my hands look like this so that hers can look like that. And there were some people who had issues with that. And you know what? In one of my recent videos, I said that I'm going to shift away from talking about Black American men. And I encourage you to create the shift with me. Because rather than going on and on and on about what these people are not doing, I decided to just create a shift and start focusing on the healing aspect and pulling us women together and having the conversations that we need to have amongst ourselves, irrespective of what male kind is doing, unless that encroaches upon us. Other than that, I'm focusing on us getting our stuff together. This man right here is a tremendous example. I encourage more men to come out and tap the youngins on the shoulder. Some of them are just so disconnected. This is what I'm saying. I've created a whole entire new Facebook page, so make sure you like the new page. It's Tanya TKO TV. The other page I'm leaving in the past. It's a page that I created years ago that has a lot of old algorithmic telltales on there. So I'm just leaving that and focusing, going in a new direction where I can curate content for the audience that I am attracting in. This man right here, he spoke a mouthful. And one of the other arbitals is he really holds men accountable for the low standard that women are going out there and accepting. Because it's in that relationship that you have with your father that sets the bar. And there's so many women out there who are co-signing for fuckery. I said it, for fuckery. And they perpetuate that fuckery in their children's lives, in their lives, and in their children's lives until somebody says, you know what, this just isn't working. Now, this man, he seemed a little bit intoxicated or whatnot, but you know, they're at a family gathering. Do your thing, Papa. I'm going to glean from this what it is that he said that really strikes home and resonates. I applaud him. I applaud him. What the woman brings into the relationship, if you only knew how magical you are as a woman and the healing energy that you bring just by being that nutritive, that nurturing, feminine divine. So that we have men out there who expect you to give birth to the children, caretake for the children, cook, clean, care for the house, keep yourself looking good now, keep yourself well coiffed and your fingers well manicured. Meanwhile, you out in the goddamn trenches with him, busting up rocks in the pit. Nails broken all apart, split ends, and no time to really don your makeup and your little highlights like you see. Listen, all of this stuff matters. All of this matters. It all matters. You know, it's like when a woman is well taken care of, oh, people can tell. Oh, when you get in that good love, oh, people can tell because you glow. Oh, you glow. And you have the time to do the things to replenish yourself. There's so many of us out there who are depleted because we're giving birth to the children. We're feeding our men. We're feeding I'm talking about spoon feeding, like that baby bird man in the video that I showed a couple of episodes back, where he's like, and he's having this woman spoon feed
sausage
in his mouth with a damn styrofoam
mac and cheese
plate and plastic cutlery. You expect to be fed like a king and you're eating like a papa. Eating off a freaking
bread,
plastic cutlery,
ass smack,
paper plate with a whole bunch of pick-me you hear running around in the background. No home. They weren't at a big fancy dining table, and she wasn't wearing her jewels and her well coiffed and manicured hands. She was cutting up his damn tough ass steak, his damn low cut of the cow with damn plastic spoon and fork, feeding it into his damn mold, talking about Coke. It was disgusting. So it's like they want you to give birth to the babies, take care of a house, not even a home. And it's like, it's ridiculous. You're supposed to do all this, that, and the other, and then still come up with half of the damn bills? And how many times do I have to tell you that if you're doing all of that, bringing in that divine feminine energy, that nutritive healing vibration about you, being his respite, all of that, and still digging down in your purse to pay half of the way too, that'll never be equivalent. What is he coming into the relationship with? He ain't providing, protecting, and damn sure half the damn time ain't even professing. Because if he was, you would have had your commitment set in stone, registered with the state, confessed in front of God, man, country, and children. Listen, let me get out of here. This is my book, The Book of Affirmations, Self-Love. This book, every page is a meditation in and of itself. This book is what helps me be able to create content and videos. This book is not only from your support, but in me doing this book fortifies me and helps me rewrite my subconscious programming and reattunes me for abundance, love, self-love, enough to be able to give out to you all and have enough for myself and then some. I love this book. I can't stop speaking its praises. And for those of you who have gotten the book, please leave your testimony in the comments. Go over to Amazon. Leave your review over there. Read the reviews on Amazon. People go from struggling and scraping by to making more money in a month than they've made in years combined in 1 month. Just look, read the comments. Read the comments. It's shifting and changing lives. It shifted and changed my life. You all saw where I came from, living in my car and doing those things to follow my dream. And now I'm getting ready to go on the road on an extended traveling trip. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. You see how good your girl is looking? Well coiffed and manicured. This is the way a woman looks when she's well taken care of. Listen. Listen. We'll talk about that in another video. But as the end of this one, go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? That's right. Love yourself. Love yourself. And part of loving yourself is choosing well. Oh, yes. Choosing well. Choosing a man who is going to be able to allow you to rest in your feminine. But you know what? In order to be able to choose well, you have to have that self-love on the inside of yourself. You have to feel and know that you are worth it. You have to know your worth, be able to express that, and be able to accept nothing less. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. It's not about just having a person with what? You say it for me. A person with a penis. Oh, no. It's not just about having any person with a penis. No. It's about really holding your space, resting in your feminine, and attracting forth a man who expresses the sacred masculine to come in and balance out your divine feminine and create a home out of a house. Help you soar to greater lengths. Not just you pouring out and pouring out and pouring out, but balancing and bringing that necessary sacred masculine into the relationship and being able to help you reach new heights. Helping be able to, you know what? Listen, it's not just about having any man. It's about holding your space, doing the work on yourself, like with my book, and drawing forward your king. Oh, yes. This is part of the reason that I'm also shifting away from talking about low vibrational males. Listen. We shall talk in the next video. Tanya TKO, and I am out. Peace.